would make us strangers. Two names the years would leave behind. But love has quiet ways of staying in the tender side of life. I don't reach for what we lost, but I still keep what it taught. There is love after goodbye, not the kind that asks to stay, not a wound I keep alive, not a past I try to change. It lives softly in the truth that we were real and we were kind. Some hearts let go and still carry love after goodbye. I don't turn your name to sorrow just to prove the ache ran deep. Some memories are worth carrying, even when they're not ours to keep. What we couldn't hold for long still left a gentler place in me. There is love after goodbye, not the kind that asks to stay, not a wound I keep alive, not a past I try to change. It lives softly in the truth that we were real and we were kind. Some hearts let go and still carry love after goodbye. Maybe losing you was not the end of what you gave. Maybe love can leave our hands and still remain. There is love after goodbye, in the peace I never knew, in the way I bless the past without needing more from you. It lives softly in the truth that what we had was worth the ache. Some hearts let go and still carry a love that doesn't fade. Love after goodbye, love after goodbye. I don't count the years by pain, I count them by the love you gave. Some names don't fade when voices change, they settle in a softer place. I tried to let the past be past, but tenderness was built to last. All my heart remembers is the way the silence, but the love that still feels real. Every part of me that's gentle learned its language from your touch. All my heart remembers is I loved you that much. I keep no bitterness for you, only truth I can't deny. Some people leave the hands we hold, but never leave the reasons why. I don't need the world to see what loving you became in me. All my heart remembers is the way you make me feel. Not the ending, not the silence, but the love that still feels real. Every part of me that's gentle learn its language from your touch. All my heart remembers is I loved you that much. If I could speak to who we were, I wouldn't ask the past to stay. I'd only thank the love we had for making me this way. All my heart remembers is the kindness in your name. How even after losing you, I never loved the same. Every part of me that's gentle still carries what you gave. All my heart remembers is a love time couldn't change. All my heart remembers is I love time couldn't change. The part of us that stayed, we didn't end in shattered pieces. We ended quietly with grace. Two hearts letting go of a future neither one of us could save. I don't call it wasted love just because it changed its place. The part of us that stayed doesn't ask to be reclaimed. It lives inside the way I'm gentle. When I speak about your name, we lost the life we wanted, but not the love we gave. Some goodbyes leave something tender. The part of us that stayed. I don't reach into your tomorrow. I don't pull you toward the past, but I still keep the quiet lesson that the tender things can last. Some goodbyes don't close the heart, they only teach it softer ways. The part of us that stays doesn't ask to be reclaimed. It lives inside the way I'm gentle when I speak about your name. We lost the life we wanted, but not the love we gave. Some goodbyes leave something tender. The part of us that stayed. Maybe we were meant to change, not disappear without a trace. Maybe every honest love leaves the heart a kinder place. The part of us that stayed is not a wound, not a chain. It's the peace inside the hurting that still lets me bless your name. We lost the life we wanted, but the love was not erased. In the way I learned to let you go lives the part of us that stayed. The part of us that stayed. I didn't heal in one morning. I didn't wake up brand new. I only found a softer breath and let it carry me through. The heart returns in quiet ways. One honest beat, then one more day. Healing after heartbreak doesn't open like the sky. It comes in little mercies that meet you where you hide. A laugh you didn't plan for, a tear you let run free, a moment you remember. You are more than what you grieve. I stopped asking every scar to tell me why it had to stay. The ache began to loosen when I let it have its place. I'm not untouched, but I am here, and that is braver than my fear. Healing after heartbreak doesn't open like the sky. It comes in little mercies that meet you where you hide. A laugh you didn't plan for, a tear you let run free, a moment you remember. You are more than what you grieve. Maybe I was not destroyed, only learning how to bend. Maybe love can break a season and still not be the end. Healing after heartbreak feels like learning how to stay with a life that keeps on calling from the other side of pain. I lost more than I wanted, but I found the strength to breathe. A heart can break wide open and still choose tenderness. Healing after heartbreak We didn't lose each other quickly. It faded like a careful song. One day our hands were almost reaching. Next we learned to carry on. I can bless what we chose and still miss what no one knows. Where we left our hearts, not everything disappeared. Just a tenderness between us, still learning to live from here. We moved on with careful grace, called the distance a new start. But love still feels unfinished where we left our hearts. I don't count the old regrets or turn the ending into blame. But some corners of our story still feel tender when they're named. Some memories don't ask to stay, they only ache in softer ways. Where we left our hearts, not everything disappeared. Just a tenderness between us, still learning to live from here. We moved on with careful grace, called the distance a new start. But love still feels unfinished where we left our hearts. Maybe we were meant to leave a little light inside that place. Not enough to bring us back, just enough to call it grace. Where we left our hearts, there is no one left to blame. Only two softer versions of the love we couldn't save. We went on with separate lives, but some things never fall apart. They stay quietly beautiful where we left our hearts. Where we left our hearts. I learned to love without reaching, to let your life remain your own. I don't ask your heart to turn around just because mine still knows home. There is an ache that asks for nothing, only hopes you're somewhere safe. I'm loving you from far away, with open hands and quiet grace. Not close enough to hold you, but still close enough to care. I won't pull you from your peace, I couldn't always be. And if your heart has found its calm, I'll love you quietly unseen. I can miss you and still know some doors are kinder left alone. I'm loving you from far away, with open hands and quiet grace. Not close enough to hold you, but still close enough to care. I won't pull you from your peace. I won't ask the past to stay. Some love is still alive when it learns to let you be. I'm loving you from far away. Maybe this is a love grown wiser, feeling with no need to stay, not asking to be chosen, only wishing you okay. I'm loving you from far away, not as a wound, not as a claim, but as the sweetest kind of ache that still remembers without blame. I won't pull you from your peace. I won't turn our years to pain. Some love is still alive when it blesses and lets go. I'm loving you from far away, loving you from far away. I never knew a heart could learn one name so faithfully, until the rhythm of my days moved softer next to yours. You didn't have to say too much. Your love was felt in every touch. Every beat was yours before I knew the sound of loving someone more than words could ever hold. You were the quiet in my chest, the truth I kept returning to. Every beat was yours when my heart belonged to you. You held the parts I couldn't show, like they were not too much. And all the places I felt small grew softer in your love. If I became a kinder soul, it started where your warmth took hold. Every beat was yours before I knew the sound turning to. Every beat was yours when my heart belonged to you. I don't regret the way I gave the softest parts away. Some love remains inside the heart, even when it cannot stay. Every beat was yours, and something still is true. The best of what I learned to feel was born from loving you. You were the quiet in my chest, the truth I kept returning to. Every beat was yours when my heart belonged to you. Every beat was yours when my heart belonged to you. The night was longer than I knew. You'd asked for more than I could give. I lost the sound of who I was, but not the will in me to live. Somewhere past the breaking point, a softer voice began to rise. Hold on to the morning, even if it comes in slow. Even if your tired heart has forgotten where to go. There is mercy in the waiting. There is strength you haven't seen when the dark feels never ending. Hold on to the morning. I don't need to understand every road that brought me here. Some truths only come to light when the heart lets go of fear. I may be warm, but I can feel something in me turning real. Hold on to the morning, even if it comes in slow. Even if your tired heart has forgotten where to go. There is mercy in the waiting. There is strength you haven't seen when the dark feels never ending. Hold on to the morning. Maybe hope is not the light. Maybe it's the choice to stay and long enough to feel the sky. Turn the sorrow into grace. Hold on to the morning. Let it find you as you are, not untouched, not unbroken, but still carrying a spark. There is mercy in the waiting. There is strength you haven't seen. When the dark starts softly fading, hold on to the morning. Hold on to the morning. I thought love had gone too far to ever know my name again. I closed the rooms inside my heart and called the silence self-defense. But underneath the quiet ache, a tender part of me still stayed. When love comes home, it doesn't rush like before. It moves softly through the places I was scared to open anymore. It brings no perfect answer, no dream I have to own, just a heart no longer hiding when love comes home. I don't need the past returned to feel the warmth of something true. Some good things find another way of making room for something new. I let the walls become a room where something honest could come through. When love comes home, it doesn't rush like before. It moves softly through the places I was scared to open anymore. It brings no perfect answer, no dream I have to own, just a heart no longer hiding when love comes home. Maybe love was never gone, maybe I was hard to reach, maybe every lonely turn was leading me back to me. When love comes home, it finds me changed but not closed, with softer hands, a wiser heart, and a peace I didn't know. It brings no perfect answer, no dream I have to own, just a soul that's done running, and a heart that knows it's home when love comes home. We were careful with our closeness, like a flame held from the wind. Every look was almost saying what our hearts could not begin. I felt tomorrow touch my hand, then fade before it landed. It was almost love, close enough to change me, not enough to call it ours, but too real to leave me empty. We never said the words, but we stood right at the edge. And sometimes what you never had is the hardest to forget. I don't blame the quiet distance or the timing we could not choose. Some feelings bloom in silence and still leave a trace of truth. You were the life I almost knew, the door I almost walked into. It was almost love, close enough to change me, not enough to call it ours, but too real to leave me empty. We never said the words, but we stood right at the edge. And sometimes what you never had is the hardest to forget. Maybe almost has its meaning, maybe some hearts meet too soon. Maybe love can miss its moment and still leave something true. It was almost love, soft enough to stay with me. Not a promise, not a past, just a beautiful could be. We never said the words, but I still know what we were. Two hearts, one breath from forever, and one silence from the heart. It was almost love, and almost was still love. I came undone in quiet ways. No one could hear me fall apart. I learned to breathe through heavy days with one small dawn inside my heart. And even in the longest night, a fragile hope kept reaching light. Give me one more sunrise, one more chance to breathe. I don't need the whole sky, just enough to still believe. I have lost, but I have learned. I have hurt, but I have turned toward the hope I thought had died. Give me one more sunrise. I used to think a broken dream meant every dream would disappear, but some beginnings start unseen when the heart is almost clear. I'm not asking time to heal, I'm only learning what is real. Give me one more sunrise, one more chance to breathe. I don't need the whole sky, just enough to still believe. I have lost, but I have learned. I have hurt, but I have turned toward the hope enough to find me one more quiet reason to leave the hurt behind me. I have lost, but I have learned. I have fallen, I have turned toward the hope I thought had died. Give me one more sunrise. Give me one more sunrise. Give me one more sunrise. I never needed grander vows or promises made to shine. The truest things you gave to me were quiet, patient, kind. You were calm, I never knew, a language only closeness proved. It was quiet love, no thunder, no demands, just a steady kind of knowing only two hearts understand. Not the kind that has to prove, not the kind that has to run. It was quiet love, and it stayed when words were done. You saw the heaviness I hid and never asked it to explain. You made room around my silence till it didn't feel like shame. I felt safe without a sound in the parts I never showed. It was quiet love, no thunder, no demands, just a steady kind of knowing only two hearts understand. Not the kind that has to prove, not the kind that has to run. It was quiet love, and it stayed when words were done. Maybe love is deepest when it doesn't need to be heard. It simply lives in all the ways a soul remembers without words. It was quiet love, soft enough to change me, gentle in the hidden places only tenderness could reach. Not the kind that needs the world, not the kind that comes undone. It was quiet love, and it stayed when words were done. Quiet love, still the deepest one. I don't try to hide the aching, I don't dress it up as fate. Some love leaves a little trembling in the place it used to stay. I can hold the truth more gently without asking it to change. This beautiful pain doesn't break me like before. It comes softly through the quiet, then leaves light beneath the door. It reminds me I was open, that I loved and lost with grace. Some hearts don't heal by forgetting, they heal by making space for beautiful pain. I don't wear it like a sorrow, I don't hide it in my smile. It just finds me without warning, then it lets me rest a while. Not every hurt needs an answer, not every tear means regret. This beautiful pain doesn't break me like before. It comes softly through the quiet, then leaves light beneath the door. It reminds me I was open, that I loved and lost with grace. Some hearts don't heal by forgetting, they heal by making space for beautiful pain. Maybe peace is not forgetting, maybe healing still remembers how a heart can lose a season and come back even tenderer. This beautiful pain is not asking me to stay, it only shows me where love lived before it changed its shape. I can miss what we were given, I can bless what couldn't remain. Some love leaves the heart more human and more gentle through the ache. This beautiful pain, beautiful pain, still gentle after the rain. I can pass the places we loved without stopping like before. I can laugh until the night fades, then miss you at the door. This ache no longer breaks me, it just visits quietly. I'm still missing you, not the way I used to, not with both hands reaching back, not breaking like I used to. It comes in softer waves when the room feels still and blue. I have learned to live without you, but I'm still missing you. I don't keep your ghost beside me, I don't ask the past to change, but some nights turn gently heavy when I almost say your name. Time has taken all it can, but not the place where you began. I'm still missing you, not the way I used to, not with both hands reaching back, not breaking like I used to. It comes in softer ways when the room feels still and blue. I have learned It's a song beneath the silence, not a cry I can't put down. I can smile at where I'm going and still feel what we went through. I have learned to live without you, but I'm still missing you. Still missing you in a softer, quieter truth. I don't say it like a prayer, or wear it where the world can see. It lives beneath the words I choose, a quiet truth inside of me. I let the years become their own, but some love learns to stay unknown. Softly, I still love you, not loudly like before, not asking you to come back, not reaching anymore, but in the way my heart stays gentle after all that we've been through. If I tell the truth completely, softly, I still love you. I don't turn our past to sorrow just to make it easier to bear. There was beauty in the breaking, there was grace in how we cared. I can move on and still believe. You left something good in me. Softly, I still love you, not loudly like before, not asking you to come back, not needing something more, but in the way my heart stays gentle after all that we've been through. If I tell the truth completely, softly, I still love you. Maybe love can change its shape and still be honest, still be true. Maybe letting go of us leaves the kindest part of you. Softly, I still love you in a way that lets you be, not a chain around my longing, but a light still kept in me. I can bless the life behind us, I can walk into the new, but when my heart speaks honestly, softly, I still love you. Softly, I still love you. already turned away. You looked at me so gently, like you knew we couldn't stay. It wasn't wrong, it wasn't less. It only came with no time left. You were a love too late, not less real, not less true. Just the right heart finding me when I couldn't stay with you. We were almost something tender, almost something we could save, but time had closed the doorway. You were a love too late. I don't blame the way it happened. Some nights arrive when night is gone, still beautiful, still shining, just too late to lead us on. I can smile at what we felt and ache for what we never held. You were a love too late, not less real, not less true. Just the right heart finding me when I couldn't stay with you. We were almost something tender, almost something we could save, but time had closed the doorway. You were a love too late. Maybe if the years were kinder, maybe if we met before, I would've known how to choose you without breaking something more. You were a love too late, but never love in vain. You touched the quiet part of me that still remembers your name. We were almost something tender, almost something we could save, and the sweetest truth I carry is I loved you anyway. You were a love too late, a love too late. I was close to giving up on the gentle side of me. I had worn the ache so long, I forgot what I could be. Then you looked at me like grace still had somewhere left to stay. I see better days in your eyes, not a dream too far to find, just a quiet kind of promise that the hurt won't own my life. When my heart forgets to rise, you remind it there is light. I see something worth believing, better days in your eyes. You don't try to fix my scars, you just hold the truth with care. And the parts I used to hide feel a little softer there. I don't have to be brand new to be loved the way you do. I see better days in your eyes, not a dream too far to find, that the hurt won't own my life. When my heart forgets to rise, you remind it there is light. I see something worth believing, better days in your eyes. Maybe healing looks like this, being known and not afraid. Maybe love becomes the room where every fragile part feels safe. I see better days in your eyes, soft enough to reach my soul, not erasing what I've lost, but helping everyone let go. When my heart forgets to rise, you remind it there is light. I see something worth believing, better days in your eyes, better days in your eyes. Ooh. I learned to smile when people asked, as if the past was easy now. But every answer I rehearsed felt smaller than the truth somehow. I can teach my voice to let you go, but there are things the soul still knows. The heart never lies, even when the lips stay still, even when the years move on, and I tell myself they will. I can wrap the pain in peace, I can call this love goodbye, but underneath the quiet, the heart never lies. I don't need to speak your name for it to move inside my chest. Some love becomes the tender place where all the truest feelings rest. I may look calm from far away, but truth has never learned to fade. The heart didn't leave with sharpened words, no final line we had to win. Just two hearts learning how to lose without turning cold within. I saw the sorrow in your eyes and knew we both were trying. The tender side of goodbye is knowing love was true and letting what we couldn't keep leave something kind in you. No anger in the silence, no blame we have to prove, just the ache of being gentle on the tender side of goodbye. I won't turn your love to blame, just to make the ending clear. Some losses keep a certain softness when the heart can still care. We gave the best we had to give, even if it had to end. The tender side of goodbye is knowing love was true and letting what we couldn't keep leave something kind in you. No anger in the silence, no blame we have to prove, just the ache of being gentle on the tender side of goodbye. Maybe love can end with care, maybe broken doesn't mean untrue. Maybe letting go this gently is the last kind thing we do. The tender side of goodbye still hurts, but not with hate. It leaves a sweetness in the ache that time can't take away. No anger in the silence, no blame we have to prove, just the ache of being gentle when love has no way through. The tender side of goodbye, the tender side of goodbye. We don't have to call it perfect, we don't have to rush the truth. We were lost inside the hurting, saying things we never meant to. But if there's still a little room where love can breathe between me and you, if we try again, let it be softer this time. No more breaking just to prove who was wrong or right. If we try again, let our hearts move slow, not back to who we were, but somewhere love can grow. I don't want the same old story dressed in promises we break. I want us honest, I want tender, I want better than this. giving us a kinder start. If we try again, let it be softer this time. No more breaking just to prove who was wrong or right. If we try again, let our hearts move slow, not back to who we were, but somewhere love can grow. We can leave the blame behind. Let the silence lose its weight. If your hand still reaches mine, maybe we are not too late. If we try again, let it be gentle and true, not a dream we force to stay, but a love we choose anew. If we try again, let the old pain know we are not who broke before. We are two hearts finding home. If we try again, let it be love that grows.